Okay, we're in it. Time for the final part. It's supposed to be mega hard, extremely difficult puzzles. Let's see how it goes. The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven.
You've been making a lot of progress. New citizens, new cities, even space travel. You really don't do things by halves, do you, Byron?
You're right. But I'm very aware that we have to be careful. Things are moving so fast. And the truth is that Neuma is just a tool. It doesn't magically solve all our problems. We have to learn to apply it correctly.
What? You're not just sticking your hand in it and seeing if it goes bzzzt?
Hey, I haven't done that in months.
It's almost like you've learned something.
I have. I mean, I know you're joking, but that's why I need you. None of this is easy. In fact, it might be the hardest thing anyone's ever done. We're changing everything about how we interact with this world. There's a lot of baggage we have to get rid of. And truth be told, some of it's my own.
I appreciate that, Byron. But there's something I'd like to know.
I'm an open book.
We never really had a chance to talk after you came back from the megastructure. But now that I look back, I feel that somehow the experience changed you. So, what happened to you inside the machine? What really happened?
Well, you know the beginning of it. We'd made it into the megastructure for the second time. You were waiting back at the VTOL. I was desperate to find Athena. I got to the terminal before 1K, started going through the files. And just when I thought I'd found something... I can't...
Alright, so we're Byron. Ooh.
What the... Where am I?
Byron. Byron, can you hear me?
Oh, this can't be good. Have I been damaged? Am I in sleep mode?
You are. But this is not your dream, Byron. It is Athena's. Your mind is trapped in the gyre of her thoughts, circling eternally between an impossible hope and an unbearable grief.
My friends need me. I have to get out of here.
Your friends are your only hope. You cannot free yourself. But if you can overcome these trials, perhaps I can help your friends find you.
Okay. Oh, in the top left there, they got the golden gates. Is that saying that every puzzle is a golden puzzle? Ooh. There's one. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, and then there's... that's the golden gates. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So maybe we need to do the first 16 and then these ones are the golden puzzles? Anyway, I guess we'll find out. We can look around a bit first. Oh, we can just... Oh! Sick. Let's go straight for the middle here. Got a little mini mega structure. Or the tip of it, I guess. Wants 8 of something. Oh, we can warp. And we get an achievement for it. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the first puzzle then. Unexpected outcomes. They're not gonna make it super hard on the first try, right? Here's just a connector. What's through here? A red and a blue. And there's the solution. And we've got another wall over here. Okay. Aha, but here's the rub. No matter what, that one's going to go across there. We need to have these ones going. Or at least we need to have this one. We don't technically need this one, I don't think. This is, it's a simple, like... There's not many parts to this puzzle, and yet... It's not obvious at all. Unexpected outcomes. Maybe it's going to be something like that. Doesn't make any sense though, because then we can only have one powered at once. We moved the driller somehow. Maybe it has something to do with, turning this gate on and off. Like we can move the driller to disable that, and then turn it back on the other side, something like that. But where there's no red emitter. We could do that. Now if we move it, we can take the driller. Let's move it over here. Is that anything? Just put that there. Let's take the driller over. Let's take this. No. You can see where I'm going with it there, right? Now that we're on the other side, we don't need these two lines anymore, right? So we can do that as well. Yeah. that works. Uh... But we need this one open. Right? Yeah. We don't have line of sight of the blue laser through the holes. So... I might have... it is why they call them puzzles, for sure. Let me just reset. Probably going to be faster to reset. Okay, let's try it from this way. Someone's messaging me on Steam. Leave me alone. What was I doing again? Now I should be able to pick that up. Yep. Needs to be getting that though. Oh, that still doesn't work, does it? Fuck. Because the red needs to go over here. The red's gonna come across the middle no matter what. I can't get an angle on the blue on the other side. might have been more correct on my first try. We're here. Sort of goes, but not enough for me to get through. This is another reset, I think. We could put the... Actually, there's an idea. We could put the inverter on the other side of the wall. And then that would let us block it. I'm not sure if that helps at all, though. By moving the driller. Move this back a bit. It's only the first puzzle, man. I'm distracted. I'm still thinking about the Steam message. But it doesn't matter. You can get the red. I can't believe it's a tutorial. I know, right? The inverter needs to be powering this one. It has to be. We have no choice for it, but for it to power that. Right? Because we need this gate open. We need this gate open in the final solution. I think. Or do we? Gotta ban the bot. Okay, so that's not good enough. It has to be open down the middle, right? If we can bring the connector over to this side, then the central gate has to be open, which is, I think, is probably what we have to do. No matter what, there's a red beam crossing. Either the red beam is going from there to there, or it's going from here to there. Either way, there's a red beam blocking, unless we can use this one somehow. We can connect it here, which lets us move the driller. Does moving the driller confer any advantage, though? I don't think so. This still doesn't make any sense. we only have one driller. This doesn't work. Did the reverse work? Let me reset. We can't bring the inverter through, though. There's no way for us to bring the inverter through with this method. If we could, then it'd be a piece of cake. Gotta be some, well, obviously, yeah, it's always gotta be some trick that's being missed, right? Yeah, again. Oh, hang on. That's it. I think. Oh, no. No, I still don't have line of sight there. Shit. No, not quite. This is interesting, though, this self-sustaining arrangement with the inverter through the gate here. This is new. This is a new development. There's potentially something I can do with this. Even if I could cancel that theme specifically. Oh, I think I... Maybe? That's not right. There it goes, buddy!
Done. How many more?
Oh,
7 trials lie ahead of you. When they are
Complete.
there will be a moment of transition. In that moment, I will tip the scale. Your shell will
holy.
be moved,
And its location.
revealed to your friends.
What's wrong with your voice, Elohim? Are the entities interfering with your protocols?
I cannot
Not
articulate. She cannot face it.
I have an idea. Could you tell me what happened in the old way, using your storyteller functions?
I will try, Byron.
Okay.
Look at what you've done. You were supposed to protect us, to lead us. But you're reckless and arrogant.
I did. I tried to. But nobody would listen. They only heard what they wanted to hear.
Look at this machine that you built. Do you really think this is a tool? It's a weapon. It killed your daughter. And now you're going to give it to your children? And what do you think is going to happen next?
I don't know. I can't tell.
So these are like...
So Miranda is dead. And Athena's grief is echoing through the entire system.
Right. And those are her internal doubts, because she's never talked to Alcatraz about the megastructure. Alcatraz didn't know anything about it, so those are her internal doubts. What was it called? The Other, I think. The Other. We've got blue emitter, and that's it. And we've got a connector there, and that's it. Okay. Well, it's easy enough to get the connector. Oh, but we can't take the connector through. Fair enough. No, that doesn't make any sense. This is the only place we can put it through, is up here. So there's really only a couple of things we can do with this connector. The fact that it's elevated must be relevant. It lets us go over like that. But it only lets us go over by 1. Doesn't, like, because now this is the ground level, we can't cross here. Could this be a body block type situation? I think I might have an idea. No. Just connect it normally, like that. And then... No, I'm still... I thought I was going somewhere with that. But I was not. Maybe it's like 1 each. Maybe we can connect through... No, that doesn't make any sense. That gets us only that far. Let's rethink here for a second. Oh, have I, oh no, I haven't stuffed myself. I'm just being foolish. Just put it here and not connect it to anything for now. These puzzles are quite remarkable in that they're very simple. Like, there's very few parts to them, and yet the solution is not obvious at all. We really only need the first two in order to... We can get to the connector with only the first two open. That's almost it. Just needs one more change, I think. Yes!
The prophet Athena was sent unto New Jerusalem to guide its people into a new age. And she said unto them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. But in time the people of New Jerusalem grew fearful, and their faith grew weak. They shrugged off their burdens, and embraced sloth. Let the earth replenish itself, they said, and let no one have dominion. Out of the words of the prophet, they made an idol called the Founder, and set it above themselves, and it had dominion over all.
That was a sick puzzle. That was a good one. Whee!
When I said you didn't kill Miranda, I was lying. I just said it because that's what you're supposed to say. You did kill her. I tried to temper her arrogance, to give her perspective, but you always encouraged her megalomania. You made her think she was special. She was chosen because you still think you're the chosen one.
No, that's not what I think at all. I don't want to be treated like I'm special.
Then why did we leave? Because you were tired of having to argue.
Because they poured all their fantasies into me and turned me into the Founder. Because they couldn't stop and think for themselves. Because they refused to grow up.
Oh, and growing up means doing exactly what you want them to?
I don't know. But maybe it does. I I think Alexandra was right about everything, but I don't know how to show them.
Yeah, it's her own fears, her own preconceptions. Ooh, we got a QR code. The mad and the foolish see more of the sublime than priests and kings. Oh, we have a terminal. Can we talk to it? Error, unknown script fragment. Oh, it's a text adventure. Anyway, what was I talking about? It's Athena's internal fears. So these aren't real conversations, but it's sort of her imagination, like what she thinks the people she knows would really think. You have come to the many watered grounds of Dion, most sacred to Zeus. Here, in the shadow of Olympus itself, the Macedonians have built great temples filled with wondrous mosaics and statues wrought from finest marble. Perhaps here you will find the answers you seek. Enter the Sanctuary of Zeus. When you step into the Sanctuary of Zeus, you are startled to find it empty and abandoned. The walls are overgrown and part of the temple is flooded. 53 to 58. An old man dressed in strange clothes sits on a chair in the corner. Speak to the old man. Time carries away all things, the old man intones. It has carried away the kingdoms of the Greeks and the Romans that followed you, and it will carry away the empires of this age also. Therefore, it is best not to strive for anything. Oh, 5358, that was the trial number that killed Miranda, so that number showed up a lot in the base game. And it's so that's like a fragment of Athena's memories. Her memory of the accident that killed her. Therefore, it is best not to strive for anything, but to hide away in dreams where time has no power. Not everything is carried away by time. Despite the power of time, it is best to keep striving. Not everything is carried away by time. Look around you, the old man screams, his voice filled with despair. What remains of the world you knew? Human beings. They are the problem. Generation upon generation walks the earth, and what have they accomplished but misery? They have accomplished a lot more than anyone else on this planet. That they have not overcome their problems does not mean they never will. They are not the problem. This cruel world they were born into is the problem. That they have not overcome their problems does not mean they never will. The old man begins to shake as if possessed. The stones of the temple crack. 5358. Wise words, he roars. But you have mistaken me for a philosopher. His eyes glow with a terrible fire. Shield yourself or look into the fire. You look into the fire. It burns you, but you do not turn away. I will show you the truth. A terrible abyss opens before you, and you are overwhelmed by a vision of misery. And I've got some hexadecimal. Let's see if we can translate that quickly. This might take a second. It says, Homo homini lupus. That's Latin. And it means, man is a wolf to man. All the terrors of human existence come alive before you, the very worst that human beings have done to each other in the name of greed or creed. Not merely the individual acts of cruelty, but the faceless cruelty of war, of poverty, of exploitation. Lives lived in fear and confusion, and loneliness. Potential squandered, dreams forgotten. Their very humanity degraded and destroyed. Stare into the abyss. The abyss pulls you down into its depths. You understand what it means to be small and lost and afraid while fire rains from the sky. You You scream for your parents, for your siblings, for the pain to stop. You understand that other human beings are causing this pain. You understand what it means for this to happen 1,000 times, and 10,000, and 1,000,000. It is unbearable. Try to hold on. This is the truth, the old man screams. This is the abyss of time, space, decay, suffering. This mortal, how do you bear the unbearable? How do you bear the unbearable? How do you bear the unbearable? Faith, even if it's a desperate, half-broken faith, there's a way of reasoning this out. There must be surrender. Faith. Despite the pain we cause, despite the ugliness that surrounds us, despite the disgusting dark pits of human behavior, despite the stupidity, despite time and entropy and death, can you have faith in a world that kills its children? Yes, always. Prometheus speaks. The act of faith, son of man, is the foundation stone of the city of dreams. Every other victory against the abyss can be won by the powers of reason, but not that very first which makes you human. But faith is not a blessing bestowed from above. It is a choice made within. You will have to make that choice many more times before your journey is over. What's this hex say? Homo sum humani a me nihil alenium puto. Which means, I am a human being, and I think that nothing is alien to me. Can we play it again? We can't. Okay. Ooh. I haven't screwed myself here, have I? I can totally get back up. Ah! There we go. No! There we go. What about over here? Always on the lookout for Easter eggs. Hey. Doesn't look like there's anything to find over here. We can jump onto this, but might not be able to jump back. Oscillation. Oh god, I remember this stuff from the base game. There was something just like this. Only what, now they've made it even harder? Oh my god, okay. So it's gonna be a thing where you need to do first one, then the other. Okay. The fact that this position right here lets you see the blue is suspicious. The fact that it turns off, can we use that somehow? It can, right? Yeah.
Saddened by the foolishness of her people, Athena went into
Exile with her husband.
the sage Cornelius. Together they crossed the wide and angry sea until at last they came unto the Isle of Atlas. Here they made their home.
And here,
They brought forth Miranda.
Okay. Jeez. There's what 24 puzzles in this part of the DLC, and they only make you do 8. Or yeah, 8. It's pretty crazy. Alternation. Oh, goodness. Oh, my lord. What is this now? All we have are 2 connectors to deal with all of this. And we need to get that one. So we've got 4 receivers. But really, we only need this one. Which means if we could power this one some... Oh, no, wait. Uh-huh. I see. Okay, but now we can't move this, right? Yeah. The fact that this gate is here makes me think we have to put something in here. Yeah, we're in view of both the red and the blue here. We only have 2 connectors. We can't bring any of them with us into this part. So the solution has to be set up before we go in. Call me crazy, but I guess that's about right. What I would expect. We can do a little bit better than that, though. I think we can do. doesn't work. What was I thinking? I had an idea. But it's gone now. Somehow I feel as though self-sustaining through here is a key. Or at least the ability to bring a connector through. That doesn't work. We can't move this. That's no good. This needs to be going, like, no matter what. How... It's called alternation, right? Yeah. Which makes me think it's going to be something where the beams interrupt each other. That's what you would expect, right? And this gate must be involved somehow, or else why is it here? There must be something that lets us go through it. There must be something we can do that allows us to go through the gate. Well, we can go through the gate like this, but I mean with a connector. If we had a connector and we put one, say, here, we could connect it to both the red and blue lasers. And then do something with that? I don't know. The fact that we can go through is meaningful, I think. The barrier must be there for a reason. How can we get through this? Like, it would be good if we could get it if it was self-sustaining, then we could just pick up this... Oh no, we couldn't pick up this one anyway. Because... it's that gate that's giving access to the laser. So it doesn't even matter. This is a hard one might say. And there's still no way I can take the connector through. It doesn't seem to be... I can't even imagine a way to do it. It would have to be in some kind of alternating cycle. But as soon as you interrupt, you lose. As soon as you interrupt this beam, you lose access to the blue. Interrupt the red, and you lose access to the blue. I can't even remember how to create an interruption cycle. And then you would need to somehow interrupt this one. Doesn't do anything. So we need to create an interruption cycle that goes red, then blue. How on earth do we do that? I think, anyway. I don't think it's possible to get something going through the gate. Why are we allowed to get through here? What purpose does this area serve? The red needs to be powered to access the blue. That's such a crazy restriction. So it means we can't move either, right? You can technically power both from... That just breaks it instantly, because... You need the red to access the blue. Even if we could get a connector over to the other side of this gate, it doesn't simplify the puzzle at all, because we still need to have this powered. They inevitably have to cross. The beams have to cross. It doesn't seem possible. At least I don't see any possible way to do it. To get the beams to cross. It's impossible to do this with a single connector. You cannot have both. You cannot power both of these things at once with a single connector. It's not possible. Which means it's not possible to take a connector through. There was something to that. Unfortunately, it only works from that position. They need to be powered at the same times. At the same time, so there's no way to do it with just one connector, even if they alternate. Because as soon as the red stops being powered, the blue, you also lose access to the blue. What's the issue here? That one... blocks that laser. And that blocks it there, so it stops it from ever even... stops it from ever even reaching blue. It's fine if it blocks the laser, just as long as it... If we had something else we could connect to, like right there. That's it. How does this work, though? This turns that on, which gives it the blue, which turns this on. Which then interrupts the whole thing. Somehow I got there. I don't think it was a fluke.
In the vastness of Olympus, Athena pursued her sacred work. And it came to pass that there was revealed unto her the true nature of the Word, which underlies all creation, and knowledge of which grants dominion over all earthly things.
So that's what they meant by the language of creation. A theory of everything. Full control over physics.
But her daughter Miranda was brash and did not heed Athena's warnings. Before Athena had completed her great work, Miranda was consumed by fire, and so was lost beyond the utmost bound of human thought.
I'm not sure if it was a fluke. My consciousness wasn't able to think through the logic of how it works. So this powers this, which turns the blue on. So how it works is, at first, the blue is shut off. And so this connects to both that and this, which is connected to that. So the red one is powered, right? So for a second, the red one is powered. And then the blue opens. Once this is finished, the blue laser is accessed, which then grants blue to this. And since it's connected directly to the laser, it overpowers the connection from this one, which activates this. But it also deactivates that. But then, this opens, which connects this to the blue, so now it's connected both to the red and blue at the same time, which resets everything. And so that creates a repeating cycle. That's how it works. Oof. What's that sound? Oh, it's the bridge. Okay. Puzzle number 5. Tritogenea. Oh my god. Holy shit. So this is like a souped up... Oh, and it goes up and down. I see. But we can disable them. Oh, and we can disable it at any point. Wow. Okay. And we have red... We only have 2 connectors, so we got to do this whole thing with 2 connectors. And they crisscross. That's wild, man. Holy shit. We do it like that, and then raise this. It does absolutely nothing. Because it's on the wrong side. Okay. Put it here instead. Right. do blue and green. Connect like that. And now when this goes up and down, it connects to the green. Pretty simple. Oh my god, this is going to be so fucking complicated. How do we do the blue then? So that does the blue. And then the green goes. Now the question is, how do we do red? Okay. Could do it like that. So it goes blue. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. There has to be a way where it gets first one and then the other. So right now it's only blue. It needs to be a part where it's also only red. Where'd I put the other? There it is. And now, how do we get green? We do it like... That doesn't work. And then there should be a period where it gets neither, I think. No, that doesn't work. Because then it's always locked out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then but then it just never gets blue. And then it's only blue. And then only red. Green. Then blue. Got it. Actually, not that complicated. This doesn't need to be connected
Stricken
to.
with grief, the prophet lost faith in the word. Caught between a dying past and a future struggling to be born, she retreated into the lands of dream. But even here, her nightmares pursued her. From her mind came forth phantoms, shadows cast by the flame. And her dreams of trials and towers fled from the darkness into the waking world.
And that's what we found on the island. Not a test, but pain and fear and hope spilling out of her dreams.
Alright, 5 down. Next up is 6 and 7, which are over there. Let me have a look around this little island a bit more. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. There's got to be Easter eggs in here somewhere. Oh! Oh, it's the waterfall. I thought it was one of those buzzing memories. can't get over there. And that goes... It goes over to number 11. It's 24 puzzles total, right? I'm gonna try and solve 8 in this session. So if we can get to and finish 8, I'll call it there. But if we get stuck, I might call it sooner than that. Whee!
Even if you hadn't killed me, it would all have gone wrong anyway. Do you think they would have accepted me in New Jerusalem? Me, with all my precious, self-important speeches about the beauty of the cosmos and our duty to spread life. My ridiculous, wide-eyed innocence, my childish affectations. They would have laughed at me.
No, they're not like that. They mean well. Even the worst of them are just scared.
They're selfish and greedy and stupid. You know that, Mother. Compared to you, they're all so very stupid. You hate them. You despise them. They're beneath you.
That's not true. That's not how I think. Please, Miranda, I don't know. I don't know where I am.
She's stuck in her own dream. I guess, obviously, from the base game. And she's being tormented by it. She's not just she's more than just asleep. She's, like, in a coma, basically. And it's not just her insecurities, it's her hubris as well. She's got her own mind telling her that she hates the people and that she thinks they're so stupid compared to her. Has anyone ever made a wise choice, or do we see the workings of chance and call it wisdom? Okay, here we go. Number 6. Haven't seen a... I was just about to say, we haven't seen a button yet, and here one is. Love me some buttons. That one opens the blue light, and we've got one over there with the driller. What we got over here? Blue receiver. Aha, there's the solution. Driller, yeah. And we've got a connector. Another driller wall. And that. So all we can do here is this. Now what? We can't activate this, but we can take the fan blade, and that should give us access to the block. Now we can bring the fan blade back. So, what's going to happen here? We can go through. We want to go through, I believe. Yep. That lets us get out, and then we should presumably be able to... Oh, we can't take the driller through its own hole. But we can get the block. And I don't think we need the... Oh, actually... Yeah, I think we are going to need the driller in there. In fact... I think the solution is probably... There's more driller holes than we can use. Right? Oh, we need to get the connector out. Right. We can do that. I think. That's the puzzle. Getting the connector out is the puzzle. Because once we've got the connector, we can drill this wall, and then we can just put the connector there and connect. Should be no problem. So the puzzle is getting the connector out. But we've got these drillable walls here as well, which I'm guessing is part of it. So. Ah, they're tricky with it. He's tricky with it. And this wall is drillable as well. Oh, but we need the block to send the connector over, don't we? We can grab the connector through this wall. Hang on, let me think this through. I feel like this is I feel like we could easily get stuck here if we do this in the wrong order. We take the driller. No, but we need to get the driller out as well. The driller needs to be out as well. And once we've got the connector out, we can't come back out through here because we lose access to this area. We need both the driller and connector on this side, and we need a block to be able to get... I feel like the only way to get the connector out is by using the fan, right? And then we also need the driller out. But we need something on this side over here to hold down the... to hold down the button. To power the fan. If we bring the driller around and then grab it through here, we lose access to this. And we can use the driller to put this down and take the connector over with us. But then we don't have the driller and we need it for this wall. Fan, once we've pulled the connector through, the fan is the only way for us to get over. So we can't use the fan blade. The block is the only thing. It's the only thing we can give up. We need the connector and we need the driller. But how do we get the connector through? Once we've pulled it through. We need the driller on this side, is the problem. We need the driller so we can get through that wall. This lets us pull the block through. But now we don't have the fan blade. Anything that holds down the button we're not going to be able to use. Once we've taken the driller through, and once we've pulled the connector through, that's it. We can't make any more... We can't bring anything else with us. We can't come back around. Why is this wall drillable? No, there's nothing to connect to. Oh, this wall is drillable. It lets us pull the block through, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see it. And now we can take this. Okay. Let's think through this carefully now. We've got all the items, but we need the driller on the other side, and we need the connector on the other side. And the driller... I think we need the block as well. I think we do. I think we need the block as well. How are we going to do that? We have all the items here, right? What do we do once we pull the connector through? We need... One item needs to stay behind to hold the fan. There's no getting around that. And it can't be the driller and it can't be the connector. But then, once we've got the driller and the connector over here, How do we get the driller out? We can't take the driller out through its own hole. Oh, we can use the connector to hold down the button, and then we can take it through this hole. Okay, yeah. Simple. This is it. Oh shit, we need both items over. We can do like this. We can put it there, and then we go over with the driller. Every part of this puzzle has a purpose. Got him.
Byron? Byron, can you hear me?
Melville, yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Byron? Byron? I don't think I'm getting through. If you can hear this, Byron, hold on. We're working on getting you out of there.
Oof. What are these little... Oh, there's like a statue with arms here. I don't think we can get back up if we go down there. Oh, there's no harm, right? We're not gonna die. We just come back. Beep, boop, beep. Okay then. Not a lot to see in this part, but that's okay. We've got lots of puzzles to solve. Stylite. I guess the first area with the 3, 4, and 5, that was the connector focus puzzles, and now we've got more buttons and fans and things. What do we got going on here? Let's have a look around first. Okay, we've got a button over there with a connector. Alright. Got a fan here we can send over. Fan is powered by this receiver. Oh, and we've got a robot body. Uh-huh. Sends the fan over. That sends the... Gives us the fan, but... Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? There's the solution. We need the fan blade, and we need the red... So we're gonna need the other connector as well. Goodness me. Give me that. Oh, I see. That's how we get the connector up there. We have him give it to us. So he needs to be holding a connector. There's the red light. And we need to be up there already. But we need that connector. We need to go up with it. Right? Yeah. We can't... We don't have the height from here. Oh. And then we get you. We grab this. And we grab this. Shit. We need to give him the fan blade. We need to give him the connector and the fan blade. We can't get up there by ourselves. We can't connect from here. So us, the connector, and the fan blade all have to be on this side. Both connectors. Is it both connectors? It is. We specifically cannot see the other connector. We definitely need both connectors. Oh no, it's the button that holds it down, isn't it? Not the fan blade. Not the receiver. I'm actually not seeing how this is possible. How can we possibly give it to him? There's no way for us to get out of here. If we stand on the button and then have him come and grab it. And there's no way for us to get out. Do we need to be out? Hang on. If I just put something here. Can he grab it? He can. He can take the connector. Can he take the... Can he take the fan blade? He can. Okay. No, this doesn't work. It still somehow needs to be over there. Can't just leave a guy there. You need the fan blade to get up there in the first place. Maybe we don't... Maybe we just need this connector. Yeah, we don't need one there. Having it there is fine, I think. Here, grab this off me. Because we can see it from there. Oh, but it doesn't connect to this laser. That has to be fixed. Oh, but it doesn't work from here. Shit. Yeah, that's not going to be connected to anything if we move this one. So I'm still stuck. But he needs the fan blade up there as well, so this is obviously not going to be a solution. Unless... No. We can't get it out of here! What the fuck, man? It's always that feeling of not enough items. It was there, that's fine. But now we can't get this out. This doesn't make any sense, what I'm doing. If I stand here and hold this... Well, it doesn't make a difference. I could grab it from across the... Can't grab it from the other side of the fence. That doesn't make any sense. There's only 4 things here. It has to be the person. The robot is the only thing that makes sense. The robot has to be the thing that gets left behind. We don't have line of sight for it here. And that has to be powered as well. If we could leave it in a place where we can see it, then that's fine. But we can't. It needs to be like... Shit. I don't think that's enough. But we can't get out of here now. We can't get out to grab the fan blade. Okay. New idea. No idea, no idea. We are going to have a robot stand on here, holding an item, and have him blown over by one of these guys. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. You have the robot stand on the platform and then activate it. But that still leaves us without the fan blade. Stuck. There we go. There's no block or anything, so we can't send the connector up by itself. If that was even possible. We need... I guess we don't need both connectors to get up. This doesn't help anything. As soon as we move, we're screwed. This is so much harder than it looked like at first. Like, am I missing something here? No, he needs that connector. Holy shit, I cannot figure it out. This is really hard. I don't see how it's possible to get anything out of this. We would need at least one guy still in here. But then... That... We can't reach that one. And also, that's no good because it's too far away. Yeah, that's blocked. Is it possible if I go up here and then break this? No, that's not what I meant. If I break this, can I jump over? No, I can't. I can't just place items directly up there, can I? And that's definitely not tall enough to reach. It's just not enough items, dude. It's not enough. How do we get another connector up there? Because we can't get anything out of here. Let's just think about getting a connector up there first. An extra connector. There we go. We do not have line of sight on the emitter. Now that we've got a connector up there, we can maybe, I don't know, do something else? Let's try that again. I think maybe we might be able to do something if we get a connector up there. Give me that. And put it here. Right there. Can we do anything with this? We can't connect it from here. And if the other guy comes down, we can't get back out again. Can we? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? That's no different, man. That's no different. Holy, I am struggling on this one. I hope this isn't a case where there's another mechanic I'm missing. What's the title of the puzzle? Stylite. It doesn't give me any clues. Having a connector up there doesn't help. You're kidding me. It works from there? Oh, shit. Okay. That might change things. Okay. Maybe. I'm not sure. In that case... Oh, I still need the... That's it. Oh my god, it was that simple. That's all it takes is for you to see that it can connect from there.
Only one more trial remains.
Literally, that's all you have to be able to see, is that if you put it there, it can connect. That's crazy. Okay. Let's do 8. And then I'm going to call it a night, I think. There's 24 in total, so 8 each time, if we can manage. Should be able to do it in 3 goes. If I try to do more than 8 in one go, I think I'm going to just be here for ages. Don't want to... Whee! Let's have a look around first. Eight breaks it up nice and evenly. Hopefully, the later puzzles don't get me stuck too hard, I guess. Probably a QR code around here somewhere, right? That was 10. There's 8, 9, and 10 on this island. I guess that's what 1K meant in the second part about challenging your assumptions. You can't get stuck on things like, I need both connectors. You need to be able to challenge that.
Deep down, you know that none of this is real, Athena. These dark thoughts are just shadows and echoes. Let them pass. The people who love you are still out here, and they won't abandon you. If you can't free yourself, then all you need to do is hold on, and they'll find you. They'll save you. That's what human history is, Athena. Just people saving each other again and again until the end of time.
That was a good one. Wisdom is knowing that loving the world without acting upon it is hypocrisy. To love the world means to shape it, to make it better. This is a bad one because it's red.
You can hear it in my voice, can't you? How taken I am with her.
Oh, gross.
How amazed by the beauty of her thoughts. I would give anything to be with her. To be to her what Cornelius was to you before you threw him away. But I can't because of you. Because you took her from me.
All I ever wanted was to protect her, to give her time to grow and be herself.
No, you wanted to keep her to yourself because you don't trust people. You may love humanity from a distance, but individual people with their flaws and their agendas and their superstitions, no, that's a step too far for the Founder.
But she knows she's hearing the exhibition. She knows what's going on in the exhibition. What is this? It's like a secret area within the puzzle. I hope I didn't miss any in the previous ones. That's the exit. Hey, there we go. There's an Easter egg. It's a gorilla head. Was that with the puzzle solution, or is it one step beyond? Can't tell. It looks like it's in the puzzle, but not with the solution. That's weird. You can clearly see it, though. I wonder if they have to do extra something to get to it. I'm just going to do them on order, though. 8. Can we get to this little island that says? Oh, that's that. No, it's way up in the air. Okay. 8. Metaphora. Okay, we've got a bazillion RGB connectors. We've got red, we've got blue, and we've got an inverter. Red, blue makes green. Red, green makes blue. Green, blue makes red. And we need 2 items. That's all we need, 2 items. So we need to find a way to get one of these through. Or 2 of them through, rather. So we need to find a way to connect both of these with only 2 connectors. So it's probably going to be the inverter and 2 RGB connectors, right? The inverter is going to be one of them. But we can't get any color but green. And inverter on green does nothing. And red does nothing. There's gonna be something like we have to connect it from in here. Probably, right? And then we go through and pick it up, and that breaks the connection. It's gotta be the green, right? We have the green one inside here. But we need 2 items, so we would need to be able to take 2 through. Hmm. I feel the inverter's gonna be... It's gonna be... I honestly don't know, man. And that gives green, but only because we're powering it over there. That supplies green to that. And that's it. Hey.
It is done. You need not overcome further trials. Seek instead the place of awakening, so that when your friends find you, you will be ready to leave. Then you can save Athena, as I cannot.
But there are more puzzles, which means there's more to learn.
Time is not as it seems in this place. You can linger here if you must, but I do not know what you will find if you remain.
My friends need me, but I need answers.
I don't
What
need...
do I do?
I don't
That is
need...
not for me to judge.
I don't need sleep. I need answers. I think... Okay, so we've done 8 out of 24. That's a good point to stop, I think. And then we can do another 8, and we can break it up evenly over 3 sessions. Hopefully I don't get mega stuck on any particular 8. And it's going to take me super long. But this is a great time. I'm loving the puzzles. I'm very, very eager to see what it's like next, what the upcoming ones are like. I hope we get to see more of the other mechanics, like teleporters and stuff like that. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Cheers, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.